What's up, everybody? My name is Dave Torrey, and I'm at a place that I like to call Indian Head Hill. I'm out here with my Equinox 600 today, and it is wet, windy, and 50 degrees. Last couple of days, it's been below 30. But that doesn't stop me from getting out here and digging up some treasure. So watch this. Some nice little penny-like tones. Very nice and consistent. I'm kind of surprised at how many times you can get a splattered bullet that just sounds like a perfect penny. So, always skeptical about that. There we go. Ooh, that's different. It's like a little Vaseline jar or something. Interesting. Wonder if there's anything in it. I don't want any old Vaseline, but you know, some coins would be nice. Well, this cap really didn't want to come off, and I didn't really have much of a reason to open it up, but gross. You can keep that. Got a pretty floppy, like 19 to 30s, back to 20s, over to 18. Kind of signal is just all over the place, but looks like it was something decent down in there in this old path. Still trying to figure out if we got a weedy or an Indian here. Well, after quite a bit of scratching around, I finally managed to figure out it is an Indian, and I think I even have a in situ date, or an infield date. Looks like 1883. Nice. Well, looks like we got another coin. I'm not sure if it's a Indian or a weedy yet, but I flipped the plug. Didn't even turn on my pinpointer. Looked into the plug and right there. Old piece of copper sticking out. At least it's kind of wet today. I can rub some of the crap off of it. Yep, Indian. Got a little wreath shining in there. Nice. Really fighting through some squirrely targets here. But this one sounds pretty good. It's got a little iron finish to it. But usually when I can circle it like that all the way and keep catching it, makes me pretty confident. Right in there. I'm starting to wonder if it's going to be a modern penny. Thinking old dime or modern penny. Right underneath the surface. Somewhere. Hey, look at that. Nice. Little silver dime. See what we got here. That's a Merc. What do you know? Alright. It's actually coming out of the ground pretty clean compared to some of these other ones too. Not too bad. Super light rub. See if I can get the date. Looks like a 1916. Cool. Take it home and find out if it has a mint. Yes. Oh, we got something interesting here. It was hitting like 30s numbers and then iron on the other side, so I knew it wasn't going to be anything phenomenal, but it's a pretty interesting old, like, pressure fitted iron cap that went on the top of a really old bottle of something, you know. Could have been a really old soda bottle or alcohol bottle of some sort. Nice old blue blown glass. Hopefully that means that I'm not going to go stomping around a trash pit for the next 2 hours. Find some good stuff. Well, it's not great, but it's the best signal I've heard all day. $18, $19. Tight on the pinpoint. Check it out. A little deep to be a modern penny. A little low sounding to be a weedy. Oh! Just popped right out. Maybe an old fatty Indian or something? Oh, that could be. I think I see a wreath or something. Yeah, it looks like a wreath to me. Ooh, it does look fat too. Yeah, this Indian ain't giving up a lot of secrets, but it is an Indian. See that 1 cent wreath? Alright, the day has started. Woo! Alright. Digging, I don't know, like a 21 to 24 with this real irony finish, and I flip the plug. It looks like the target might be getting better, so try it out. Probably just an iron nail off to the side or something. Oh, I think I saw something roll out. There we go. Right there. That looks weedy kind of green to me though. Probably only 3 feet away from where I dug that last Indian though. Yep. Quite weedish. Weedish fish. Boo. Moving on. Alex is digging on a little 19 to 20 signal. Still down there, but you're getting close. Yeah, dig around the side, kind of pop it out. You're on it now. Hey, what is it?
Oh.
Hey, I see a coin. What do you have? Looks kind of weedy green if you ask me. Hey, it's an Indian. Look at that. Nice. See that little headdress up there? Nice. 2 Indians for the day. We are all friggin' bundled up today. One of those deceptively cold days, you know? It's like 26 or something like that. Looks like it's 40. Alex is blowing her nose on camera. Kind of on the side of this old road here. Digging up some choppy 17 signals. It seems like every time I move a couple of feet I get an iron signal. It sounds great right off the rip, and I give it a quarter turn and it just turns to garbage. So a lot of dealing with that kind of stuff here, but I did just flip something out of the side of a plug. Looks a little bit thick to be a weedy. I think I'm seeing a wreath. Yep, 1 cent. There we go. Now we're moving. That does look thick too. Oh yeah, that's thick. That's going to be either an old fatty Indian or flying. Nice. Got a little mystery coin going on here. It was hitting like I don't know, like 20, 21, 22, and then all of a sudden it's in the 30s, and there's some iron in the hole with it, and I'm flipping it around and I'm seeing some silvery looking sort of parts of it, but I'm kind of doubting that now. It's a mystery coin. does look kind of nice. Looks about the size of a penny. I'm going to clean it up a little bit and come back. You know, sometimes you beat the crap out of a coin for 2.5 minutes just to find out you got a Wheatie. Yay! Well, this has been a difficult day so far. We've got a couple of Indians, a couple of Wheaties, me and Alex today. And we're kind of behind where we filmed last week's episode. And we're right next to this old, I don't know, corner of a foundation or kind of a cleared lot, maybe a parking area or something. But in front of this area is where I found that trime a episode or two ago, right over there. And I'm kind of searching the slope over here. Finally got a good signal today. This is the one I've been hoping to find all day. I am just basking in that signal right now. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. Definitely the best thing I've heard all day. Nice wide hole so that I don't curse myself, chop silvers in half and such things. Did not sound too deep either. In the plug. Watch it be a clad dime. Ooh. I'm hoping for a seated because it was right next to, right near where I found that trime. There is something right there. And it's very small and it's silver. It's not that small. Reeded. Looks nice. No idea what we got yet. Ooh, almost out of spray. Ugh. Is that a merc? Don't tell me that's a merc. It's a merc. Well, that's nice. Silver dime. Nothing wrong with that. Still, finding a trime right around the corner, I was pretty sure it was going to be something older. I think I see a 1926 coming out of the corner there. Yep, 1926 Winged Liberty. Good enough. Well, I don't know what I got here yet, but it's going to be interesting. It almost looks like a belt or something. And of course it was beeping, so there you go. I see a little buckle on the end. Yep. Looks kind of old. I guess it would have been a belt, you know. Wouldn't have that kind of buckle on the end if it was like a leash, so yeah. Odd find. Here's a fun little signal. Seems Indian head pennish. Excuse me, pennyish. Here we go. That's that. And that is a squashed up old bullet. But maybe not just any bullet. It kind of looks like a 3-ringer. That's worth saving. check it out. Well, I'm back out on the fringes. This kind of hillside. Trying to see if I missed anything. It's a lot of trash. But I'm getting a good tone now and then. And I think this is going to be one of them. Sounds kind of oblong. It could just be some piece of copper, but you never know. Yeah, it sounds like it's out somewhere. Oh, little coin. Looks like a penny. Looks like a Wheatie. Boo! Boo! Next. Well, it's a good rule of thumb to never assume, but I'll just say I have high hopes for this target. Roots. Rocks. Nice. Oh, I think I see something pretty nice sticking right out of the side of that. Yes, sir. Woo! Oh, what's that gonna be? I'm kind of feeling barber. I'm really hoping seeded. Don't be a Washington. Whoa. Holy crap, what am I looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I think it's a seeded. I think that's my first seeded quarter. Woo! Wow. I really thought that was clad for a minute. I almost stopped recording like, oh man, it looks like the silver washed right off of it, you know? And then I saw that nice eagle on the back. Oh man, look at that. My very own makeshift seeded quarter cleaning station. Yeah, it does have that weird kind of patina on it. Must have just been something that it was sitting in the ground with. What will this side tell me? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice seeded quarter. Woo! That is my first, right there. Still don't know the date, but I'm ecstatic about that. Yes. Alright, I have done a little bit more cleaning on this seeded, and I've got a nice date coming through. 1878. Woo! The back does have that weird kind of corrosion on it that this dirt seems to do to coins, but I love that. That is my first seeded quarter ever, and I am in love. Well, I got a little 1314. Looks like another one of these, I don't know, perfume bottle caps or whatever they are. Odd how many I'm finding of them. It's got a little Roman numeral 3 on it. I'm about 15 feet away from where I dug a purse up, I think last episode, and that seeded quarter was like right there. So I'm hitting these areas hard now. Big old surfacey 20 sound, and that was sitting right on top. Mirror candies. At least they were. Cool. Looks pretty old. Just digging on a very reliable 13 signal. And we got a nickel. I got a nickel. I got a nickel. Yep. Buffalo. Cool. Doesn't look to be in terrible shape either. Nice. Good signs. I just wanted to share this little phenomena I just found. I found a little metal detector song in the ground. That's fun. Well, I'm officially out in the middle of nowhere now. But that does sound pretty nice. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Nut. Right. Right there. Hey, it's an Indian. This has been a strange and cold day. This is the only Indian I found all day, and if I hadn't come over here, because this is the Indian field of Indian Head Hill, I wouldn't have found it. But I didn't feel like it was right to leave without one Indian in my pocket at least. Nice. That might be the last coin of the day. Just kidding. That's the last coin of the day. Indian? Maybe. All right, made it back home for a wrap up on a couple of very cold and wet and rainy days of metal detecting. But look at that. Came to fruition. In the back, we got a nice stack of Indians. So these turned out to be pretty cool. Focus. We got an 1864. We got another 1864. Those are first dates after the Fatty Indians. Happy about those. This is an 1883, I believe. There we go. 1880 on that one. Got a crunchy. That's a 1885, though it is also a little bit corroded. And a dateless fatty. Couldn't get anything off of that. But for sure an Indian head. I saw a little headdress going on there. I think that's it right there. Something like that. Buffalo nickel. Also dateless. This is like one of those clothing or I don't know, maybe like a purse snap that would have held two pieces of cloth together. And I didn't get it on camera because I didn't think it was going to be that interesting, but when I got back and cleaned it up, I can't seem to scrape any sort of plating off of it or anything. So I'm thinking that might be silver. Could be, I don't know, like I say, part of an old purse, like a purse snap or something. Early 1900s, maybe, and possibly silver. It says Prov, Rhode Island. right on it, which is pretty cool because we are in Rhode Island. So I like that. Moving closer to the front, we got this nice flattened bullet. I am pretty confident that's a 3-ringer. You don't find too many of those in Rhode Island. It not having any Civil War activity really, as far as battles or anything. So it's kind of rare that I find them, and I haven't weighed it to figure out if it's the exact weight of a 3-ringer, but I'm pretty confident just given shape and size and all that. So that's a pretty cool piece to me. Moving up to the wayfront, we got one Merc. Looks like this is our 1916. No mint. Still a nice coin. We got a 1920. Also no mint, but pretty sharp looking coins considering. And then the wayfront. Oh, yeah. That is a first for me, and that is a beautiful piece of history. Seated Liberty quarter, and that corrosion on it really comes off pretty nice with just a toothbrush and some distilled water. So pretty happy about that. Got some really great details. I've been looking for a coin with that eagle on it forever. I just love that style of eagle that they did back then. It's very elegant. And I was looking up different varieties of these, of which there are quite a few, surprisingly, of this year. And apparently there's a closed 3 and an open 3, aside from all the mints and different types like that. And this is the open 3, and looking that up a little bit, apparently they only minted like 190,000 of these or something like that. So that's a pretty low mintage, and it's pretty exciting to be able to find such a nice piece of silver that is so rare. You got a bunch of Liberty on there too. The details really came through nice on this. I love those 13 stars. I love everything about it. I could go on for days about all the little things, the little facets of these coins that are just beautiful. But yeah, hopefully this place will give up another. That's literally the first one that I've ever seen, outside of a coin store right there. So pretty exciting. Well, if you like what you saw, then like, subscribe, and go out and dig cool stuff up. Oh, and just to report on the Indian head count for Indian Head Hill, with the 6 that are already in my collection and the 6 that came in today, we are at 51 Indian head pennies for this place.